Today I'm going to show a quick demo how to use GitHub Copilot Chat Agent Mode and a Playwright MCP server from Microsoft to create a new test automation project from scratch. As you can see, my MCP server is installed, but it's stopped, so I go to the list of the servers and enable Playwright server. So I click Start Server here. So server is running. This is the server output in the output console. As you can see, it's running and all tools provided by that server available to me. So next I'm going to put a prompt which instruct Copilot agent to go to moduscreate.com website and create a Playwright test for the header menu. So I'll pick on the header menu, so it will not be long. So ask it to use element ID if it's present. If not, just use XPath. Also, I instructed it to make sure that all tests are passing, and I instructed to use only Chromium browser. I don't want all browser, Firefox and others popping up during the test run. As you can see, Copilot agent prompted me to create a new project folder. And it continue work inside the new project. I click continue setup. And Copilot agent provide me with a plan to create a new workspace. Usually working with agent, it can take quite a while, like 20 minutes, 30 minutes to create project, but this should be short one as it's only couple tester. So as you can see, Copilot provide me with a terminal command to initiate Playwright test. I just click continue. The command was executed by agent. I pick TypeScript and React 18 as the settings for this particular project. Agent is keep doing its work. Was pretty quick. There is no cutting in this video, so that's the actual time took to create the project and the tests. Try to locate a playwright config.ts. Could not find it. Try to initiate Playwright, but that command failed. As you can see at this point, agent keep working on it. It says, okay, the command Playwright init failed. Let's try to work around and still find a way to fix it and initiate that project. At this point, it creates that config file manually. It's keep working, create a directory for the tests, install dependencies, and keep working. I'm just sitting at my desk and watching. Just click continue, continue, continue. Okay, now all tests created. Or directory created. Now it's creating a test. So it's creating a new file for me, header menu specs.ts. Updating package.json file to add script. Now it's trying to execute a test. Remember I instructed in the prompt, make sure all tests are passing. So I expect it will be iterating over all tests until they all will pass. At this point, test is failing. At least one. Okay, so out of 4 tests Copilot created, 3 failed and 1 passed. So Copilot keep working on it. It tried to use our tools for the Playwright toolset. At this point I had to Ctrl+C to cancel the run in a terminal myself without agent prompting me. Now we're trying to run a browser navigate command. Inspect header menu structure. So at this point I see the privacy and security pop up on my Mac, so I'm not sure if that caused any issues at that point, but seems like at this point the browser which was opened by agent remained open, so I just closed it myself manually. Not sure if I'm supposed to do that, or but it seems like a stuck, that the browser stuck there. So I try to inspect what this run browser navigate does. And Copilot keep working on that. It says, okay, let me update our test file for correct selectors. And it says, it was some failures. Do you want me to keep iterating or just make a pause until you adjust the prompt? I don't need to adjust the prompt at this point, so just keep iterating on relying on agent to fix the errors. So on the next run and on the next test run, we see all 4 tests pass. So Copilot basically itself figure out correct locators. And as you can see, I don't have access to the source code here. So all locators were located by Playwright tools. And at the end, Copilot asked me if I want to create a README file or I want to work on more test cases for the header, or maybe I want to add more test cases for the page. But basically I consider this done. It's create a project for me, and it created 4 tests itself. It iterate through all those tests, make sure it's failed. Sorry, it's failed first, and then make sure the test passed. As you can see, all tests are green. Playwright produce report. I can go and check what happened there. And what else? I check the test itself. Seems pretty decent test. For sure we can iterate more to make them better, but for starter, for 7-minute works, that's pretty good. Create the whole project from scratch, create tests. It went to the website itself and basically find the header menu, find the pages, find the menu items we have. It's create the menu item list and create all this test for me. So that's basically the simple example how you can use Copilot agent mode with in conjunction with MSP Playwright server to create a project and test automation for you. Thanks.